One of the most common Chinese soups in the Cantonese soup repertoire is the green and red radish soup, or actually hong tang lao ba, which is actually carrots. This is one of my favorite Cantonese soups ever. It's a classic. I've grown up with it, my kids have grown up with it. It's a family favorite. For today's version, I'm using leftover turkey as the protein base. Yes, leftover turkey from Christmas that's been occupying space in my freezer. So why not? Plus, carrots or green or pale radish have amazingly long shelf lives. So I always keep 2 green radishes sitting around just in case, and carrots are a staple in my fridge. That's how easy it is to whip this soup together. I love using leftover meats. They are so flavorful, ready to use, and no wastage. What you'll really need as fresh ingredients are green radishes and carrots. The rest is where you can get pretty creative, keeping in mind design principles of this soup. To start, radishes are cooling ingredients, very cooling. So they are best consumed when you're feeling heaty, like after hot pot or fried foods, or in the summer. You can pair with any protein, but are commonly paired with pork more than chicken. Both are okay. I'm adding neutral mushrooms for added umami flavors. These dried agrocybe mushrooms are delicious and perfect, as well as dried shiitake mushrooms. Most dried mushrooms add amazing flavors to soups, so add whatever you've got in your pantry. The traditional soup recipe calls for dried sugar dates, which I've replaced with fresh frozen figs and apricot kernels. This combination is commonly found in soups made in restaurants and Cantonese households. Be sure to peel your radishes a bit deeper. If you plan on eating it, this helps remove the harder, thicker outer skin, leaving you with the softer, yummier middle. Cut your vegetables into any shape. I sometimes do the thinner circle if it's a smaller circumference, or halved like this. The thinner the vegetable, the quicker it cooks, so cut accordingly to how much time you've got to boil the soup. Once your soup water boils, add in all the ingredients together. I'm using 3 liters of water for a family of 4. Cover and let that boil on high for another 30 minutes, and then you can reduce the heat to medium for another hour, or put it into the thermal pot to let it continue cooking on its own. Seriously, no salt is needed for this soup. The sweetness of the figs, balanced with the umami of the mushrooms and radish, combined with the flavors of the roasted turkey, is absolutely stunning and delicious. For ease of serving, I will pick out all the big bones and use a strainer to remove the extra fat, skin, and extraneous stuff from the soup. You can find the full recipe on the blog. Happy soup making, and I'll see you next time.